Good evening, everyone. My name is Corey Cochran, and I am the current president of the New Albany Rotary Club. On behalf of the Rotary Club, I would like to welcome you all, first and foremost. The second thing is, congratulations on your hard work. And please know, I frame that in a way that I truly mean your hard work. These accomplishments that you have, these accolades, these accomplishments that you have achieved, being the top 10% of several large schools, does not come without hard work. I was nowhere near the top 10% of my graduating class, go Bulldogs. In fact, the 50th percentile was probably closer to where I like to be average, let's just say. In a few moments, probably sooner rather than later, I will ring a bell, and I just want to let you all know that's where we typically all stand at the Rotary, and then we'll do our invocation and pledge and things like that. But I didn't want to ring a bell and then you all not know what to do. So we'll do that. But again, I want to congratulate you all for being here. This truly is remarkable to see the students of the future as you all continue on into college or the workforce or the military, whatever your path, wherever it may take you. Please know that we are honored as Rotarians to honor you this evening. You all have couple weeks left in your school year, in your high school tenure. Just know that we are glad to celebrate you all this evening. Being a senior at one point in my life for about 3 years, it really meant a lot when you get honored. And so hopefully you all remember these moments. You may not remember Rotary as you move on, but just know that we in this room, the adults in this room, are truly honored to honor you all this evening, okay? So with that, I will ring that bell. And I would like to invite Mr. Tom Jones, a brief word as Tom walks up. This event would not happen with Mr. Jones. And so before he walks up to do the invocation, pledge, and four-way test, please give him a round of applause.
Thank you, Corey. Let us pray. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for this food and ask you to bless it to the nourishment of our bodies. As the world awakens to the beauty of spring, let us be renewed in spirit and hope. Just as nature blossoms and thrives, may our commitment to service and fellowship grow stronger. Help us to nurture compassion, embrace new opportunities, and work together to make a positive impact in our community and beyond. And may the spirit of spring inspire the honored youth before us this evening to be beacons of hope and warmth, just as the sun brightens the world. Amen. If you would join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
The next item on our agenda that Corey made reference to is something called the four-way test. And the Rotarians in the room are quite familiar with that. The four-way test is something special to Rotary, and as memento, at the end of this evening, each of you students will have something to help remind you of the four-way test. And that test is of the 4 things that we think, say, or do. And the first of those items, and they're on your menu for those that maybe had a chance to look at that for you students that wonder what those are. But the first thing of the 4 things that we think, say, or do, is it the truth? The second one is it fair to all concerned? The third is, will it build goodwill and better friendships? And the fourth is, will it be beneficial to all concerned? And so just briefly speaking about other mementos that you'll receive tonight before I turn the agenda back over to Corey. For you students, you have a couple other things at your table this evening. One of them is a membership directory, which has a listing of the Rotarians that are here with us this evening. In that directory is their names, what they studied in school, where they went to school, and what their current professions are, as well as an email address. So any of you that look through that list and you see a school that you're going to attend, and we've got a member that attended it as well, and you want to talk to someone maybe outside of family and friends about that school, please reach out via email, or maybe it's a field of study that's common with you. Likewise, reach out. That's what that document is for. And the other item that's on your table for the students is a book. And this book traces its roots back about 11 years ago to what I think was probably the best commencement address that I ever heard. Some of you may be familiar with it. But a gentleman by the name of Admiral Bill McRaven gave a commencement address at his alma mater in Austin, Texas, University of Texas at Austin. And that speech ultimately became a book about 3 years later in 2017. And every year since then, we have honored every student that has attended this banquet with a copy of that book. And it's just 10 things to note about your life and how to encounter certain points and what these important points are. And it made an impression on me, it made an impression on our club, and I hope it will make a similar impression on you. Although he was an admiral and a Navy SEAL throughout his career, you don't have to be either of those things for the points of this book to be of meaning. And we hope you'll take it and read it and enjoy it like we have as well. And with that, I'm ready to turn things back over to Corey.
You all may be seated. Just briefly, so I do want to just kind of run through the agenda just so you guys, if you hadn't glanced, or for those of you that can't read but you're in the top 10%, which is cool. Not sure how you would do that. But however, we are going to have dinner, and then roughly around 6:45, we'll call everybody back together. We'll start the program at that point. We will have some responses from scholars, one from each school selected by the school, and then you guys will get your certificates and a little memento, and then we'll get you guys out of here. For dinner, and a couple housekeeping things, so directly behind me are restrooms. You can go out either door, just kind of wraps right behind on the other side of this wall. And then for dinner itself, there is meals on this side. It's buffet style, so this glass door, or through these glass windows over here, and this glass windows over here. Make sure you come in through this side, and you exit the doors back there, okay? Hopefully that makes sense. I see some head nodding, thank you. Okay, guess what? Your table gets to go first. Okay, so actually, if you are on this row here and over, let's go that way. This row here and over, let's go that way. First two tables right in front of me, go that way, back to this way. You guys go to that? Okay, and then we'll just kind of go on a kind of file in, starting at the front, and just go back. So the row all the way closest to the windows, you guys can go ahead and start and go through and get your food. Okay? Drinks are in the back, also chocolate cake in the back. If you want to go ahead and grab your dessert, and we'll see you guys in about 25 minutes.
What's the price?
All right, guys, we're bringing this back to you. Thank you all. Not pizza, but good, right?
Very good.
Give me a round of applause for the process team. It's actually delicious, excuse me. Briefly, again, so on the agenda, it has a couple of things here. We're going to do the acknowledgement of some special guests, and then we're going to hear from the scholars, and then we're going to present the certificates. However, we do have a student that needs to leave rather quickly, so we're going to knock out one certificate before that individual needs to run out the door. So I'd like to welcome Greg Nash up to the podium, and we'll get this certificate going.
Thank you, Mr. President. It's an honor. So this is a little bit different because we're going to introduce a student, and that student has to leave, and then we're going to continue on with the program. But we're glad she's here because we know that you all are busy, and there's reasons that you may not be able to attend, but we're glad that she was able to attend for part of the evening. So the way this is kind of going to be a look ahead to how this will work once we really start getting into the program, and that is we will announce the student's name, no applause, even if you like them, no applause at that time. They're going to come up, they're going to meander up here to the front, they're going to receive a certificate and a four-way test coin from Mr. President. And then as I continue to read off some information about them on those information cards that you all filled out that you may or may not have thought was really going to be read. So we'll try to do our best with that. And then at the end, when I announce the name again, then we can give that person an applause and then on to the next. So, sound good? So our first recipient tonight is Samara Bean from Floyd Central High School. They just like you, don't they? So Samara's hobbies include painting. Oh, you have to stay up here, Samara.
She gets preference for treatment. She does have a station.
This is where it gets fun for you. So your hobbies that you listed were painting, hiking, and journaling. Clubs that Samara is involved with, the Caring Community Club, the Dance Marathon, Best Buddies, and Interact Club, which is a Rotary club for high school students, which many of you know that, some of you don't. And another activity of hers is she was an assistant coach with Coach Jones for the Green Valley Wildcats boys basketball team. So were you the head coach and he was the assistant? Yeah, that's probably how it should have been. So Samira plans to attend IU Bloomington and major in political science. And she wants to graduate from college and be successful in her career. Eventually become a lawyer. Samara Bean.
Thank you, Greg, and Samir, thank you. We appreciate you being here tonight. As all of you all, I know you're busy, especially at the end of the year, so being here tonight means a lot to allow us to honor you. So moving on, I do want to acknowledge two very special guests in the audience today. I'm going to read through these real briefly here. So Dr. Michelle Jenkins, where are you? Where'd she go? She was here earlier. Oh, when I say your name, you can stand. Nope, she's just going to wave. Okay, and always I like to point out that it used to be Michelle Lozier, and she failed me in Algebra 2, so that's part of the reason I didn't get that 10%. So thank you, Dr. Jenkins. Mr. Scott Hatton from Floyd Central. Where you at, Scott? Thank you. Welcome to being here, the principal. Miss Patty Lindley. Where's Patty? Hi, Patty. Thank you. Patty is a Christian Academy assistant principal. Dr. Madison, school superintendent, New Albany Floyd. Thank you, Dr. Madison, for being here. Miss Becky Gardenauer, school board member for New Albany Floyd. Hi, Becky. Thank you. And Miss Ann Carruthers. I saw you, Ann. Hi, Ann. School board member from New Albany Floyd. So thank you all. If you don't know those folks, they're a big deal. Make sure you get to know them or say hi. Dr. Madison will be signing your diploma, so that is a big deal. Okay. A couple other things. WNAS is filming tonight, so let's give the WNAS crew a quick round of applause. This will be posted. And then I alluded to it earlier. What did I do? I just caught wind. We all just need to leave. I'm kidding. Okay. We do have another student that needs to leave early. So Stephanie Smith, and I'm not sure Alan or Greg who has their card. So can we try to find that card real quick, Alan? I'll continue, and then it's Stephanie Smith. Yeah. So as they're hunting for that card, I'll continue on here, and then once they find it, we'll get them up and we'll get this going. And actually, we're almost to that point in the program anyway, so I like we're not Okay, Prosser cooked our meal tonight with Vanessa Good and Chef Clifton Rice. So can we give that team another round of applause? That was amazing. Thank you all. And then just so you know, this would not have been able to happen without two other individuals from Prosser Career Education Center, Miss Emery Jones. I don't think she was able to join us tonight, but she helped immensely on the planning. And then lastly, Mr. Mark Eastridge, standing in the back there, building supervisor from Walnut. Thank you, Mark. And it looks like we found a card, so I'll have Stephanie come on up, and we'll get this knocked out. We stopped the whole program for you, Stephanie, so come on up. I'm kidding. This is Stephanie Smith from Floyd Central High School. Stephanie was in National Honor Society, National Art Honor Society, Varsity Track, International Thespian Society, and the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. Hobbies include voice lessons, reading, art, and traveling. She is going to go to Purdue and become a dietitian. And her goals are to be a faith-filled, successful person. That's Stephanie Smith. We're really good at hitting curveballs. Keep them coming. Okay, next on the agenda, so we have some scholars, one from each school, that will come up and give a few remarks. So what I'd like to do is, I'll list the three folks, tell the school. We'll start with, so we're going to go in this order: Floyd Central, Christian Academy, and then New Albany High School. As the speaker before you finishes, the next speaker, just come on up and we'll just continue that. So that way I'm not coming back to the podium. You guys are already tired of me. And so we have, is it Mariana Ordaz? Did I mispronounce that already? Okay, come on up, and then we'll hear from Mariana, and then we'll hear from Olivia Miltonton from Christian Academy. Perfect. And then Peyton Brown from New Albany High School. So let's go ahead and give them a round of applause.
Hello, everyone. Thank you, Rotary Banquet, for organizing this event for us with the help of our staff. I also want to give a special thank you for Mr. Hatton and any of our administration and staff who came out here to support us today. Also, thank you for the Prosser team. I heard you guys are volunteering, so thank you for coming out. I love to see the people performing and the amount of hard work that has gone behind making this possible. I know it has taken a lot of effort to make it to this stage, and now we're getting ready to graduate high school and move on to the next chapter. I recognize all of you, so I know that you have put the time into getting college credits, either in the form of the ICC or the associate's degree, and have put themselves on the path to go to college, trade school, or the workforce. Not only the academic merit have you made yourself stand out, but also the school activities that many of you lead, like getting involved in National Honor Society, Interact, and Dance Marathon. Plus, you're active in sports that represent the student body at FC, plus the music programs that help make FC proud. All of these factors contribute to a sense of community, which helps make every student at FC a valuable person that holds the ideals and the morals of a good citizen, that will continue to evolve and make an impact on the world no matter where you go. Congratulations, seniors, and good luck.
Hello. So the Rotary Club of New Albany has been a pillar of New Albany and Floyd County as a whole for many years. In fact, the Rotary Club has been putting on this very banquet for students much like us for over 66 years. This means that some of our grandparents or even great-grandparents could have been honored here in the same way for their academic achievements. Each student here tonight, especially Christian Academy, which I represent, has shown a remarkable amount of academic excellence. And though this is primarily about academic achievement, many of us also serve our community. And I know that for a fact for the students that are from Christian Academy. The Rotary Club is an organization that provides an excellent example of what we should, of how we should build up our community. They do work that has impacted every person in New Albany, whether directly or indirectly. Their motto, service above self, goes to show just how important service is to this organization. I hope that you will be inspired by the Rotary Club's work, just as I know I have been, to pour back into your own community, be it here or in places outside of Southern Indiana. Thank you to the Rotary Club of New Albany for providing so much for our community, for inspiring the next generation to serve the community, and for honoring us so graciously tonight. Thank you.
Hello. I'm so grateful to be here and speak to you all and represent the New Albany class of 2025 tonight. I'd like to thank the Rotary Club for not only recognizing our hard work, but for celebrating our accomplishments. The students here tonight resemble the term well-rounded. They are academic and active in numerous community and school-related activities, as well as being leaders for our younger generations. It's astounding to think of how fast we all grew up, without even realizing it. From the moment we stepped into our first classroom and met those friends that were strangers, we turned out to be one of the most important people in our lives. To the first football game, Spirit Week, homecoming, prom, senior sunrise, and now Rotary. We're about to close off a chapter of our lives. However, that only means starting a new page and more adventures. We have all overcome difficulties, ups and downs, one of those being COVID. However, we managed to make it through, meaning that any moment or problem that comes along our path, I know we'll be able to overcome it. So don't spend your life waiting for change or the next big event to happen. We can't control time. However, we can control how we spend each moment. So be kind, compassionate, and live your life so when you look back, you'll be proud of the person you became. Our high school career has given us an opportunity to learn and grow as individuals. Looking ahead, I'll admit I'm a little scared of what life has waiting for me. But the future isn't something we enter, it is something we create. Congratulations, class of 2025. This is only the beginning of the legacy you will leave.
That was great. Did you guys use A1 to write that? I mean, AI to use that? Jokes all night. Okay. Moving on, so into the certification step of the agenda, I would like to invite two Rotarians. You've met both of them already. However, at this event, I tend to like to share a little bit about those individuals as they come up. So Alan Platt, Greg Nash, will you please come on up and we'll get the presentation of the certificates going. Greg is an avid Bigfoot hunter, and Alan tries out for the IU basketball team every year. So let's give him a hand.
Boy, that was just special. That was special. How'd you know I was an avid Bigfoot hunter? Okay. That four-way test. I don't know. All right, so we're back, and now that you have an idea of what to expect, now there'll be no surprises. And so I would like to say before we start, as I read through these cards and we hear the response from the scholars and just talking with some of you tonight, this banquet, I've been a member of Rotary for 25 years, and every year at this banquet I feel like a slacker. I think back to high school career, and I thought I did pretty well, but wow, you guys really raised the bar. And then I feel motivated and inspired. And we hear so much about, the world of tomorrow and what's it going to look like, and scary times, and uncertainties in the world, socially and economically, and all the things. But this makes me very motivated, inspired, and encouraged when I see bright young folks like yourself that are the future. And so we embrace that, we want to celebrate that, and this is a special night in that regard, for sure. So with that, the first person that I'm going to introduce in my group tonight is from Floyd Central High School, Sophie Busen. Sophie is a member of the National Art Honor Society, the National Honor Society, Orchestra, the Culinary Club, and Girl Scouts, as well as tutoring. Her hobbies include art and quilting, She plans to major in finance at Indiana University, Bloomington, and her goals are to go to college, get a good job, and be successful. Sophie Busen. Next, from New Albany High School, Colin Workman. Here, front center. As a senior, Colin's high school activities include being a member of the NAHS Anchor Club, as well as the actor and tech in the New Albany High School Theater. He plans to eventually, one day, his future goals are to become a doctor. He wants to major in biology pre-med in college, but as of the time this card was completed, it was undecided for college. Is that still the case? Okay. Tomorrow. Is it, how many schools you decided on? Okay. Are you going to have a hat ceremony? Or? That's awesome. Well, congratulations and good luck. Colin Workman. You know, really, these information cards are somewhat a work in progress because there are some things on here that say that you're not sure or maybe undecided, or in Alan's case, he just let the ladies back there just kind of redo theirs, right? Now that they knew what the process was, they said, I want to change some things. So next we have from Floyd Central High School, Evan Bunker. Evan's activities include unified track, unified football, Best Buddies, and Interact Club. His hobbies include carpentry, video games, and fitness. He is going to attend Purdue Polytechnic in West Lafayette. He's going to major in mechatronics engineering technology. I told you these kids were smart. He wants to graduate college and become a successful engineer. Further, he would like to, other information he wanted me to include was he's president of the Floyd Central High School Robotics Club. Evan Bunker. And next from New Albany High School, Lauren Yao. Lauren is president and founder of the Student Athlete Leadership Team. She's a 4-year member and current captain of the cheer team, and also participates in track as well as fellowship of Christian athletes. She enjoys painting, traveling, and reading. She plans to She has gone from undecided to U of M, and she's going to major in neuroscience to become a pediatric anesthesiologist. Impressive. Laura Young.
Good evening, everyone, and thanks for letting us be with you, and thank you for being here. It is, as Greg said, it's exciting. As Corey said, he wasn't in the top 10%. I was in a 10%, but not this one. So, and as you know, Greg just says he's wowed and impressed by you, but he's not trying to catch up. I'm drinking smart water just to catch up. So anyway, you got to do what you got to do. All right, I get to first introduce from New Albany High School, Danae Marquand. Danae was in, or is in German club as the treasurer and chancellor. Participated as Bulldog, or was a Bulldog scholar. Her hobbies include reading a lot, learning about history, gardening, and a little bit of cooking, like that. And is going to go to the University of Kentucky to study natural resources and environmental science. Future goals include becoming an industrial ecologist and or environmental restoration planner. Danae Marquand. This is one that was recently edited. Stacy Elliott from New Albany High School. Stacy's high school activities include Anchor Club, Be a Better Bulldog, Student Council, and swimming. Hobbies include reading and cooking. By the way, cooking has been a universal thing. We've seen a lot of that come through as hobbies in the last couple of years, and I think it's COVID. I think COVID, we all stayed home, we just started cooking and baking. So anyway, she's going to go to University of Louisville and study finance, and her future plans and goals are just to be happy and successful. Stacy Elliott. Next, from Floyd Central High School, Ava Pfaffenberger. Ava was on swim team and Interact Club, Unified Football, National Honor Society, works at Berry Twist and River Run, which I just learned what River Run was. Anyway, I'm catching up. Future plans to study biology, then toxicology at the University of Alabama, and goals are to get involved in college programs, make a difference in research, and wants to be an environmental toxicologist. Ava Pfaffenberg. This is one of the names I had to look up. Logan Howe? Yes? Good. Logan was in jazz band, marching band, and wrestling. Hobbies include fishing, drumming, and lottery tickets. That was my favorite hobby out of all the cars, and you all had some great hobbies, so I got you a couple scratchers. Oh, really? All right. Also, it's going to go to Rose Holman and study mechanical engineering and wants to earn a degree and financially secure, and if you win anything, we'll split it. Go ahead. Next is Gabe Camel from Floyd Central High School. Gabe was in band, orchestra, National Honor Society, and Best Buddies. He's going to go to Purdue University in West Lafayette and major in biochemistry and business. Wants to be an orthodontist and will pursue a doctorate. Gabe Camel.
Alan, you're stepping up your game.
I got props.
Props. Are we allowed to do this?
Now we are.
All right. So, from New Albany High School, we have Ivy Yecker. Ivy is a member of the New Albany volleyball team and the Anchor Club. She enjoys reading, playing volleyball, and shopping. I should have brought you again. I should have went shopping for you. She plans to attend University of Evansville, major in biology, and to become an anesthesiologist. Ivy Yecker. From Christian Academy, Ariana Phillips. There she is. Ariana participates in theater, drumline, marching band, the ISSMA, yes, solo ensemble, tri-M, jazz band, worship team, and next gen. She's very busy. She enjoys reading, singing, and playing instruments. She plans to attend the University of Louisville and major in vocal performance. And she said she's worked a part-time job as a barista. Nice. You did or you did? Okay. All right, and her goals are to be married, start a family, and to teach children to sing and love music. Ariana Phillips. From Floyd Central High School, Luca Sorencio. I had to have help on that, but I like that. I like that name. High school activities include cross-country and track and field. And future plans are to attend Ohio University, major in mechanical engineering, and his goal is to become an all-American athlete. Luca Sorencio. Claire Trusty from New Albany High School. Claire is Tri-M president, ISSMA 5 times state gold soloist. We have some singers here tonight. As well as the pit orchestra. Her hobbies include music, playing the cello, and she plans to attend Marquette University. That might be the first time we've ever had someone from going to Marquette, which is a great school. She wants to major in public relations and marketing, and her future plans include becoming a press secretary or PR director. Claire Trusty. Kaylee Allen Duncan from Floyd Central High School. Kaylee's activities include theater, National Honor Society, Dance Marathon Executive, Best Buddies, Interact Club, and student council member. She enjoys graphic design and traveling. She's going to attend IU Bloomington and major in theater and film. And she wants to pursue a career in directing or performance. And to be successful and help others graduate college with honors. Kaylee Allen Duncan. And from New Albany, Alexia Madaro. Alexia's activities include theater and anchor club. She enjoys coloring, reading, and makeup. She plans to major in psychology at Hanover College, and her future plans are to become an optometrist. Alexia Madaro.
Next, from Christian Academy of Indiana, Elena Camaneras. Elena has been active in the Louisville Youth Orchestra, the Floyd County Youth Symphony, Commonwealth Brass Band, Marching Band, Tri-M Honor Society. Hobbies include reading, playing piano and trumpet, and composing music. Future plans include attending Shenandoah Conservatory, which is a great music school, and study trumpet performance. And the goal is to become a professional trumpet player. Alana Colmenares. Sorry, I mispronounced it and I got someone to help me. It's Eliana. I apologize. Thank you. Yeah, totally tell us if we said it wrong because our reading comprehension is low. So you're here to help us. Okay. Shayla, and this person told me how to pronounce her name. Shayla Law Allen was from Floyd Central High School. Was in the marching band, concert band, symphony, orchestra, theater, National Honor Society, and tutoring. Hobbies include reading, doing homework, working out. Wants to be in the medical field. Will go to Purdue University and study biology. And a goal is just to do great in college. Shayla Lyle. From New Albany High School, Scott Dottie. Scott was in theater, anchor club, math team, computer science honors, society, SAT tutor, and WNAS radio. Hobbies include video games, hanging out with friends. College is currently undecided, maybe Purdue? It's Purdue. It is Purdue. It's been declared. And major will be computer science. Future interests and goals are to be a software or AI developer. Scott Dottie. Also from Waltham High School, Elena Godinez. This is her second year of volunteering, doing work in community service with Anchor Club. In her free time, she likes to spend painting and trying new dessert recipes. You're going to hear that theme. Karis College is where she will attend to study veterinary medicine. Future goals are to become a veterinarian. Elena Godinez. From Floyd Central, Tara Srinivasan. Tara is varsity girls soccer captain and National Honor Society VP, Environmental Sustainability Club's treasurer, and Student Council VP. Hobbies include hiking, reading, traveling. She's going to go to Indiana University and study biotechnology. And future goals are to go to medical school, be successful, and graduate with honors. Tara Srinivasan.
Another feeling I get when I come to these events is I just feel old. A lot of the students here tonight are folks that I've maybe helped with Faith Formation in church, or maybe coached in Little League, or my son, who's a senior, played baseball or tennis with some of you all. And then the next person I'm going to introduce, 18 years ago, I got a call from my brother, and he said, "Hey, you have a new niece. Would you like to come meet her?" And so got in the car and went over to the hospital, and I got to meet Anna Nash from Christian Academy. And she's one of my many nieces, and she's very special. And her high school activities include cross country, track, National Honor Society, Spanish National Honor Society, National Art Honor Society, and FCA. She enjoys baking and crocheting, And she plans to attend Purdue University and major in mechanical engineering in the School of Technology. Is that what you told me? And so she wants to use her degree to improve processes in the automotive industry. Anna Nash. From Floyd Central High School, Preston Bickle. Preston is a stud tennis player, I can attest to that. He also enjoys playing pickleball. He will attend IU Bloomington and major in finance, where he will get his bachelor's degree, and he's just going to have a great career. Preston Bickle. From New Albany High School, Colin Shepard. Colin plays baseball. He's a member of the Anchor Club, boys volleyball, and math team captain. He enjoys playing basketball with his friends, reading, and playing video games. He too will attend Purdue University to become a mechanical engineer. Well, he's going to go into first year engineering, and his future plans are to become a mechanical engineer at a large firm. And hopefully he will be able to work in advancements in new technology. Colin Shepard. Another one from Christian Academy, Faith Schultz. Faith is a member of the National Honor Society, the Spanish National Honor Society, Recycling Club, Jazz Band, Unity Club, Math Club, and Mission Team. Very busy. She enjoys reading and going to the gym. She will attend Western Kentucky University and major in exercise science. And she wants to own her own practice as a physical therapist, get married, have a family, and travel the world. Faith Schultz. And from Floyd Central, Abigail Berger. So Abigail is president of Student Council, vice president of Interact Club, the National Honor Society, Unified Sports, and Stand With Us intern. She enjoys cooking, traveling, and reading. And was undecided, but got an email today that said she's decided to go to Missouri. Right? So congratulations. She's going to major in broadcast communications and become a broadcast engineer or produce her own show. That's awesome. Abigail Berger.
With all the people that listed cooking, we should have just had a version of Chopped in here. Fun. All right, next up from New Albany High School is Tyson Garman. Tyson was on the men's varsity soccer team, varsity volleyball, Anchor Club, student athlete leadership team, and Be a Better Bulldog. Hobbies include going to church, hanging out with family and friends, and working out. He will go to University of Louisville and study exercise physiology. Wants to eventually be a personal trainer and gym owner. Tyson Garman. Blaine Metz from Floyd Central High School. Blaine played baseball. His hobbies include baseball and weightlifting. Future plans include playing baseball at IU. Awesome, go Hoosiers. And will be at Indiana University and study intelligent systems engineering. His goal is to become a certified engineer and play professional baseball. Blaine Metz. From Walking High School, Isaiah Green. Isaiah was at Bulldog Scholars, was part of Bulldog Scholars, a Computer Science Honor Society, National Honor Society. Hobbies include coding, gaming, playing with dogs, playing piano, and guitar. Isaiah will go to Indiana University, Bloomington, and major in computer science and game design, with the goal to be a successful self-employed game designer or developer. Isaiah Green. From Floyd Central High School, Mariana Mori. Mariana is in tennis, cross country, National Honor Society, orchestra. Has been a tutor, works at Coffee Crossing. Will go to IU Indy and study nursing to become a nurse practitioner. One of my favorite goals, be a beast. Yeah, Mariana Murray. Emma Meredith from Floyd Central High School. Emma was on varsity volleyball, National Honor Society, Save a Seat, Dance Marathon, and in various other clubs. Hobbies include reading and traveling. She will attend Purdue University and study engineering with the goal to be successful and happy. Emma Meredith.
Are we having fun yet? All right, from Floyd Central High School, Carter Bowling. Carter is a member of the varsity swim team, the symphony orchestra, and the Japanese club. He enjoys traveling, reading, hiking, and exercise. He will attend University of Evansville and major in exercise science. And he wants to travel around the world with friends and family. Carter Bowling. From New Albany High School, Rick Wang. Rick attends Prosser. He's a member of the Model UN Club, and as well as the Congressional App Challenge. His hobbies include graphic design, reading, and studying history, and he will major in computer science at DePaul University, DePaul with a W, in Indiana. And he plans to work at Val. Rick Wing. Samantha Blank from Floyd Central. Samantha participates in band, orchestra, theater, National Honor Society, Dance Marathon, Spanish Honor Society, tutoring, and a teacher's aide. She enjoys gardening and sewing. She will attend Indiana University, major in elementary education, become a kindergarten teacher, and be successful in making a difference. Marching 100?
Yeah.
I like when people just add on things. If you have anything you want to add, let me know. So from Floyd Central High School, we have Joseph Levens. Joseph is a member of the marching band and the concert band. He will major in mechanical engineering. Do you know which college yet? Not yet. It's okay. His hobbies include biking and eating. At first I thought it said baking and eating, but it says biking and eating. And his plans are to become financially secure and travel. Joseph Levens. From New Albany High School, Ronald Webster. Ronald plays soccer and volleyball. His hobbies include playing sports and building Legos. He plans to attend University of Southern Indiana, USI. That's not Southern Illinois, is it? No, USI. And he plans to major in biology, and his future goal is to become a veterinary science. Ronald Webster. All right. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Wow. These are your contacts.
Next from New Albany is Jacob Vivaldi. Jacob was in cross country, track and field, anchor club, and jazz band. Hobbies include tasting tea, running, and cooking. Okay, wants to major in pre-med, will be going to Indiana University Southeast, and future plans are to be an emergency medical physician. Jacob Vivaldi. From Floyd Central, Sander Morgan. Sander's hobbies include working out, cooking. College will be University of Evansville to study electrical engineering. college, move to Colorado, and be financially secure and travel. Sandra Morgan. Devin Killian from Christian Academy of Indiana. Devin is in Fellowship of Christian Athletes, Warrior Way mentorship in tennis, hobbies playing and watching sports. Will go to the University of Kentucky and study mechanical engineering. Goals are to serve Christ better and travel more. Devin Killian. Since Greg and I get to read these very often, I will say the most engineers in any class we ever had. So it's very impressive and great for us. I have more. No, now I have a Kentucky kid, so I'm fine with it. Luke Piper from Floyd Central High School. High school activities have been volleyball, National Honor Society, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, intramural basketball. Hobbies are golf, skiing, pickleball, and fishing. Will go to Purdue University in engineering, and his goal is to graduate college. Luke Piper. Ellie Dablow from New Albany High School. Ellie is the student council president, varsity track and cross country participation, anchor club, radio, dog pound leader, Model UN theater, ALA Hoosier Girls State. Hobbies are music, YouTube, concerts, euchre, skiing, and guitar. Not sure what college yet, but is going to study media and work in media and entertainment industries that are her goal. Ellie Dablow.
With all the vocalists and soloists we have here tonight, we could have easily sang happy birthday. Yeah, maybe later. From Christian Academy, Olivia Middleton. Olivia is involved with theater, All-State Honor Choir, ISSMA Solo and Ensemble, again, happy birthday. Tri-M, National Honor Society. She enjoys gardening, singing, and jigsaw puzzles. She will attend Chatham University. I didn't know where Chatham was, so I hit the World Wide Web and it said it was in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, so very cool. Private school. She wants to major in environmental science and music and do whatever she can to make the world a better place. Olivia Middleton. Lila Waters from New Albany. Lila is varsity swim team captain. She's an anchor club board member, Tri-M Music Honor Society, the Silk and Strings, FCA, 50% Club, Be a Better Bulldog, and the Academic Super Bowl. Her hobbies include swimming and music. She will attend Indiana University of Wilmington and major in emergency response nursing, and her future plans are to become a flight nurse. Lila Waters. From Floyd Central High School, Owen Cassidy. Owen runs cross country and also track and field. He enjoys ultimate frisbee and gaming. He will attend Xavier University and major in actuarial science. And he wants to become an actuary one day. Making money and travel. Owen Cassidy. And from New Albany, Kaylee Stumler. Kaylee is a member of the Anchor Club, and she also participates in track and field, theater, and the Bulldogs. She loves to go to the gym, and she loves dancing. Those are her hobbies. She will attend Purdue University, like your dad, right? And she will major in biology. And she hopes to become a wildlife biologist and work with animals doing rescue and rehabilitation. Kaylee Stumler. Ryan Cochran from Floyd Central High School. Ryan is a really good swimmer. He's in the varsity swim team. He has been class president for the last 3 years, and he has been in the Interact Club for the last 4 years. He will attend Purdue He will major in aerospace engineering. He wants to earn his private pilot license. He wants to combine engineering, business, and law school to protect entrepreneurs as a patent lawyer. Impressive. From New Albany High School, Grace Stevens. Grace is involved with the German club. She enjoys drawing and sculpting. She will major in forensic science at the University of Kentucky. She hopes to strive in her career as a forensic scientist and to achieve her goal of being a strong leader. Grace Stevens.
Next from New Albany is Caden Bush. Caden was on the varsity baseball team, 4-year member of the WNAS, 2-year member of New Albany's student athlete leadership team, senior officer this year. Hobbies he lists as I enjoy going to the gym, playing baseball, hanging out with friends, and watching sports. Caden will go to Hanover College and study kinesiology and integrative physiology. I had to look those up and I'm still messing up. That's Caden Bush. Okay, he's also working on WNS crew tonight, so we appreciate that as well. From Floyd Central, Hikari Shiga. Hikari is on the Floyd Central Interact Club, Japanese Culture Club, cross country, band and orchestra, dance marathon. Enjoys learning new things, and will go to Purdue University and study engineering. And goals are to survive and thrive senior year. And other information, I love shogi, which I looked up. Japanese chess strategy game, right? Yep. All right, Hikari Shiga. There's the other thing. I look up everything because I literally know nothing, so I just have to go searching. Thank goodness for the internet. Shelby Costa from New Albany. Shelby was part of Anchor Club, orchestra. Hobbies are 4-H, rodeo, painting, and playing cello. Shelby will go to Indiana University Southeast and study biology and pre-veterinary, and her goal is to be a doctor of veterinary medicine. Shelby Costa. Next student is from Floyd Central and is Ben Sprigler. I work with his dad. And he is also related to one of the finest Rotarians I know, Dr. David Bell. He is a High School Activities or Interact Club, National Honor Society, Floyd Central Band, Orchestra, and Japanese Club. His future plans are to travel after he goes to Purdue University in mechanical engineering, and his goal is to stay involved with extracurricular activities and write music. Ben Sprigler. And next from New Albany, Ellery Coffey. Ellery is in theater, FCA, Anchor Club, Dance, 50% Club, Academic Super Bowl, and did choreography at Hazelwood and Slate Run. Hobbies are reading, hiking, listening to music. She'll go to St. Louis University for business entrepreneurship, and future goals are to open a coffee shop. I would go to any coffee shop named Coffee's Coffee. Just saying. Ellery Coffey.
Isn't Alan doing a great job? We love him. All right, from Floyd Central High School, Madeline Connor. Madeline is a Floyd Central Dazzler. She also participated in Dance Marathon, Best Buddies, National Honor Society. She enjoys reading, volunteering, and dancing. She will attend IU Bloomington and major in neuroscience, attend med school, and eventually travel the world, become a successful neurologist, and enjoy life to the fullest. Madeline Connor. Caden Sloan from New Albany, right here. Caden's activities include the Anchor Club and Student Council. He enjoys watching movies and hanging out with friends. He will attend Purdue University and major in mechanical engineering and become an engineer. Good luck. Hayden Sloan. Lydia Cravens from Floyd Central. Lydia is a Chick-fil-A team leader, soon to be a shift leader. She also enjoys graphic design and tutoring, playing video games, traveling, and video editing. She will attend IUS and major in business marketing. And she wants to one day be happy. She already is happy. She wants to continue to be happy and live with no regrets or get unironically famous. And she will be promoted to Chick-fil-A shift lead when she graduates. I love that. Lydia Cravens. From New Albany High School, Sophia Sharp. Sophia is a member of the Anchor Club, been a board member for 2 years for the Anchor Club. Best buddies, Be a Better Bulldog, student council, and WNAS. She enjoys baking, coloring, and shopping. She will attend Indiana State University, Sycamores, she's going to major in public health, and she wants to become a physician assistant. Sophia Sharp. Olivia Cedera from New Albany. Olivia is a bulldog. She's involved with student council and Anchor Club. Again, the baking theme is rampant, and she loves to dance. She likes running and reading. She will major in biology at the University of Louisville, and she wants to one day become an OBGYN. Olivia Cedera. Jacob Cromwell, Floyd Central High School. Jacob plays soccer, volleyball, as well as intramural basketball. His hobbies include video games and sports. He will major in finance at Indiana University and wants to graduate with a 3.5 GPA. His future plans are to shut down SeaWorld. And I got to mention this, he wants to thank his mom and his grandpa, which is nice. He wants to thank Blaine Metz as well. So there you go, Blaine. Jacob Cromwell.
Greg, unironically doing a great job? Okay. From Christian Academy of Indiana, Amelia Allen. Amelia was in theater, managing girls basketball, and competitive dance. Hobbies include spending time outside and cooking. Her goals, she's going to attend University of Kentucky in pre-nursing and would like to become a pediatric nurse. And to become successful in my career, go on medical missions and have a family. Amelia Allen. That's amazing, that's awesome, yeah. See, I changed my all right. From New Albany, our speaker earlier, Peyton Brown. Peyton was in theater, Anchor Club, math team, academic Super Bowl, Be a Better Bulldog, and Women in Leadership Club. She enjoys dance, theater, voice, acting, and reading. She will go to Purdue University and study aerospace engineering, and her goal is to be an aerospace engineer. Peyton Brown. William Trask from Floyd Central High School. William is in orchestra, unified track and football, was the Rotarians, the Interact Club president. Again, that's a Rotary club in high school, so we're excited that you did that, and was class vice president. He will go to Indiana University, Bloomington, and study neuroscience, and his goal is to become a doctor and move to Europe. We'll miss you, but have fun. Europe, William Trask. Aubrey Benningfield from New Albany High School. Aubrey was in softball, Fellowship of Christian Athletes. Her hobby is being outdoors and any sports-related activities. She will go to Indiana University Southeast and study pharmaceuticals. Okay, a pharmaceutical major, and future plans and goals. After earning my doctorate, I hope to research medicine and contribute to new findings on cures for different diseases. Aubrey Benningfield. New Albany, William Barber. William played volleyball, soccer, and participated on math team. Hobbies, I like playing sports, hanging out with friends, and going to the gym. He will go to Purdue University, study engineering. His goal is to graduate with an engineering degree and go on to open his own engineering firm. William Barber.
We're getting there, we're getting there. From Floyd Central High School, Riley Doddridge. So, we know Riley's a really, really good tennis player. He also is on the Dance Marathon Fundraising Committee, as well as the leader for Fellowship of Christian Athletes. His hobbies include sports cards and basketball and running. And when I say running, I don't mean just going out and jogging a couple miles. I mean, he ran 16 miles today and didn't break a sweat, and he's running a marathon this Saturday, and he does it on his own. It's pretty incredible. Very, very impressed. So he's going to go to Purdue University and major in mechanical engineering, and he wants to get a degree, become employed, and start a family and reach financial freedom for his children. Riley Doddridge. From Floyd Central, Grant Daly. Grant is involved with the French Club. He enjoys playing video games, traveling, and then game pigeon. Is that right? All right. So he's going to attend IUS and major in business. He plans to become an accountant, graduate college, get a job, get money. That's Grant Daly. From New Albany High School, Jaden Robinson. Jaden participates in soccer, volleyball, anchor club, student council, theater, euchre club, I like that, broadcasting basketball games for WNAS, that is really cool, and he's on the math team. He enjoys playing guitar, working out, and playing video games. He will attend Purdue University, West Lafayette, and major in pharmacy, and he's going to become a successful pharmacist in the compounding industry. Jaden Robinson. We have another barista. This is Rowan Deming. She is a barista at Starlight Coffee. She tutors. She's involved in National Honor Society, Environment Sustainability, the Louisville Youth Orchestra, and the Chamber Orchestra. She enjoys playing violin, working out, and drawing. She will attend IU Bloomington and major in biology. And future plans, she lists as medicine and pediatrics, correct? And her goals are to, okay, how do I phrase this here? She wants to make bank. She wants to acquire assets. She wants to be content, but she also can't wait to be in crippling debt. So that's Rowan Deming. That's a lot to process. From New Albany High School, Gracie Robinson. Hey, a familiar face. So Gracie is a member of the Anchor Club, Student Council, and WNAS. She enjoys reading and thrifting. She will attend U of L, University of Louisville, and major in nursing. She aspires to be a successful nurse while being a friendly face in her workplace and feeling rewarded at the end of each day. That's awesome. Gracie Robinson. Eva Duncan from Floyd Central. Eva is a member of the orchestra, Unified Sports, National Honor Society, Environmental Sustainability, Environmental Sustainability Club President, and Interact Club. She enjoys hiking and reading. She will attend IU Bloomington, another neuroscience major. And she will attend medical school to be a neurologist. She wants to graduate college with honors, go to graduate school abroad. Eva Duncan. From
Floyd Central High School, Tyler Harris. in soccer and played viola. His hobbies are golf and basketball. He'll go to the Indiana University and study finance, and his goal is to get an MBA. Tyler Harris. From New Albany, Mary Mingus. Mary was part of FCA, Anchor Club, track, theater, cross-country best buddies, student council, and football trainer. Hobbies are running, hanging out with friends. Mary will go to Taylor University and study special education and a ministry minor. Future goals, eventually own my own business. Mary Mingus. Just gave her a point.
You know,
Okay.
I give her 2.
That two, they're small. Okay, New Albany High School, Tyler McMillan. Tyler was basketball freshman year, baseball all 4 years, FCA club sophomore through senior year, played baseball, or his hobbies are baseball and cooking. Will go to the University of Louisville and get a bachelor's in science nursing. And that's Tyler McMillan. Meredith Hensley from Floyd Central High School. Meredith was on the National Honor Society, FC Theater, Robotics, and various high school clubs. Hobbies are cooking at home, working. Future plans are to go to the University of Louisville and study chemical engineering. And goal is to graduate high school and college and be successful in life. Meredith Hensley. Ethan Hiltz from Floyd Central High School. Ethan was on the junior ROTC and soccer, rifle team, drill team, National Honor Society. His hobbies are playing guitar and exercising. His future plans are to go to Norwich University or the U.S. Naval Academy. Wants to be a U.S. Naval fighter pilot and go as far as he can go in the Navy. Ethan Hiltz.
I don't know what Alan said, but I just shook my head. So you guys have been a great audience and you're doing really well. You're very patient, you're very engaged, you're very, you act like you're having a good time. So while we're still in the top 10% of the class that we're honoring, we're in the bottom 10% in terms of the number of cards left. So we're getting there, we're getting there. But this is fun. From New Albany High School, Stella Reed. Stella is president of the Anchor Club. She's a Hoosier Girls State Delegate, a member of the National Honor Society, the Model UN, and Academic Super Bowl. She enjoys reading, working out, and she also works at 7 Brew. How long have you been there? Awesome. She's going to major in free law at IU Bloomington, and she hopes to either be a constitutional lawyer or an attorney. Stella Reed. Janie Powell from New Albany. Did I pronounce that right? That was my second guess. Janae Powell from New Albany. Janae is a cheerleader. Also, she participates in track and field, the STEP team, Black Student Union, Anchor Club, Model UN, Student Council, Be a Better Bulldog, Mock Trial, Silken Strings, and Tri-Am. Very busy. She will attend Butler University and major in political science. She enjoys reading and drawing, and she wants to attend law school after undergraduate and pursue a career as a lawyer. Janae Powell. Pierce Darrington from Floyd Central. Pierce is a member of the IHSAA Student Advisory Committee. She's the varsity girls soccer captain and a member of National Honor Society. She enjoys watching sports and traveling. She will attend Indiana University and major in molecular life sciences. And she wants to attend medical school to be a doctor, be successful, graduate college with honors, and get into medical school. Good luck. Pierce Darrington. From Christian Academy, Addison Bowes. Addison is in band, theater. She's also a member of the worship team, National Honor Honor Society, Spanish National Honor Society, Art and Triune Music Society. Her hobbies are music and art. She will attend Asbury University and major in elementary education and special education, and she wants to be a special ed teacher. And she is currently working with special needs adults that have a passion for working with kids. Addison Bowles. And from New Albany High School, Rose Pendleton. Rose is a member of the math team and the Computer Science Honor Society. Rose enjoys magic, the gathering, D&D, and he will attend University of Louisville and major in mechanical engineering. And he wants to do something engineering related with his degree. Rose Pendleton.
From Floyd Central High School, Hayden Huber. Hayden's high school activities include National Honor Society, tutoring, cashier, and worked at Huber's Orchard and Winery. Hobbies are baking, shopping, and traveling. Hayden will go to Indiana University and study nursing and wants to be a CRNA. Our goal is to work hard and be happy. Hayden Huber. John Kaiser from New Albany High School. John was in soccer, volleyball, math team, student council, and FCA. Hobbies are watching and playing sports, reading, playing card games, and walking. John will attend Rose Holman Institute of Technology and study biomechanical engineering and wants to help improve the lives of as many people as he can. John Kaiser. Christian Powell from Floyd Central High School. Christian was in Best Buddies, Unified Football, Interact, and National Honor Society. Hobbies are just hanging out with friends and wants to go to USI and study biology and wants to eventually go to medical school and a goal of a 3.8 GPA in college. Very specific and a good one. Christian Hummel. From New Albany High School, Kennedy Libka. Kennedy was in the Latin Club, Anchor Club, Student Council, and painting. Hobbies are painting, cooking, baking, drawing, photography, Latin, fashion, and reading. Kennedy will go to Indiana University Southeast and study pre-art education and wants to ultimately be an art professor. Kennedy Libka. David Houchins from New Albany High School. David was the president of the New Albany Advanced Choir. Enjoys singing and spending time with friends, researching interesting topics, learning new facts, and spending time with the family and dogs, and occasionally trying new things. We'll go to Indiana University Southeast to study science, psychology, and wants to become a neuropsychologist. David Houchins. He's all in on the singing. So.
All right. This is my last set of introductions, so we'll start with Alex Eichenberger from Floyd Central High School. Another excellent tennis player. In addition to tennis, he plays volleyball. He's a student council member, dance marathon, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, senior executive committee, National Honor Society. He loves to play golf, pickleball, play piano, and attend church. He will go to Purdue University and major in industrial engineering and integrated business and engineering. Is that right? And he wants to live in the Carolinas as a product manager. Alex Eichenberger. Ty O'Neill from New Albany High School. Ty is a member of the Anchor Club, Student Council, Model UN, Boys Tennis Team, and Academic Super Bowl, as well as the math team. He enjoys traveling, playing games, and volunteering in the community. He will attend Purdue University in West Lafayette and major in professional flight technology. He wants to become an airline pilot and continue to travel the world. Ty O'Neill. Floyd Central High School, Michael Fogel. Another really good tennis player. He's a accomplished tennis player for the varsity tennis team at Floyd Central. He enjoys also playing golf and basketball. He will attend Indiana, Bloomington, IU Bloomington, and major in finance. And his goal is to get his MBA. Michael Fogel. Quinn Murphy from New Albany High School. Quinn is an AP scholar, a member of student council, math team, a Hoosier Boys State delegate, as a member of student council. I think I already said that. I said it again. He enjoys walking in nature, listening to Earl Sweatshirt, and hanging out with friends. He's going to major in mechanical engineering at either U of L or Purdue. Purdue now. Did you just decide that walking up here? Yes, so congratulations on that decision. And in the future, his goals are to travel the world. Quinn Murphy. And from Floyd Central, Maxwell Hassenauer? Maxwell plays soccer. He is in the Campus Life Club and the Japanese Club. His hobbies include volunteering. He will major in mechanical engineering at Purdue University, and he wants to get a respectable job, and make an impact on the world. Maxwell Hassenauer.
Greg ruined my favorite joke, which was about this time I usually like to say, okay, everybody, we're halfway through, which I always think is fun. But anyway, these are my last few, and again, it's been a real pleasure being with you all. If you all are as hardworking and diligent as you have been in high school, you're all going to be wildly successful. Make sure you give yourself a break at times, and don't be too hard on yourself. I've had 3 college students, and I know that happens, and you all are going to be great successes, and we're really proud to have been able to honor you tonight. From New Albany High School, she thought we'd never call her from our table, Ava Hayes. Ava was in Anchor Club, track, cross country, aviation club. Her hobbies are hiking, reading, trying new things, and this was the edit, baking. She is going to go to Indiana State University and wants to study flight aviation. Her future plan is to become a pilot or an air traffic controller. Ava Hayes. Ella Higby from New Albany. Ella was in soccer, Anchor Club, student council vice president. Hobbies are soccer and running. She will go to University of Indianapolis and study nursing and hopes to become a pediatric nurse in the future. Ella Higby. Landon Gum from New Albany High School. Landon was in varsity baseball, was the vice president of the student athletic leadership team, and a member of Be a Better Bulldog. Enjoys hanging out with friends and family, going to the gym and outdoor activities. Landon will go to the Anderson University and study exercise science on a pre-med track, and his goal is to become an orthopedic surgeon for athletes. Landon Gum. From Floyd Central, Avery Lewis. Avery was varsity swim team, National Honor Society, and in the French Club. Hobbies include swimming, tutoring, spending time with friends and family. Avery will go to Miami University of Ohio, and major is undecided, but her goal is to be successful and get a good career and study abroad and travel. Avery Lewis. And the last one I have, which makes Tom nervous because he wants to make sure we get everybody's, is Carly Johnson from Floyd Central High School. Carly was, was on National Honor Society, Floyd Central Dance Marathon, Junior Exec, Student Council, and Dazzlers. Enjoys baking and work at my job, she says. She plans to get a bachelor in business administration from U of L and go on to grad school for brewing science and Operations Studies at Auburn with the goal to open her own brewery one day. Carly Johnson.
Did we not call anybody that's in the room? I don't see any hands. We do, we won't forget. I think that's probably in Tom's car, so he's gonna go look. So say goodnight to Tom, guys, thank you. We have a couple other things. Let me pull out my agenda. Before we adjourn, one fun thing we always do is we randomly draw 2 names. And this is better than the lottery ticket that was given because I have 2 $100 bills right here for these 2 individuals. Yeah, I can read this. I'm kidding. This one I know, I've seen him all over the place. Hi, Kari. Come on up, get $100. There you go. Don't spin that anywhere you shouldn't. Go ahead. And the second one is Sophia Bushin. How'd you say it? I don't know. Sorry. Sophie? Sophie Bushin? Yeah, all right. All right, guys, we are coming to a close here. First and foremost, I want to reiterate something I said early on. Congratulations on your hard work. Again, it takes hard work to get where you all are at. At my time in school, there was no such thing as dual credit. I imagine many of you all are taking full advantage of dual credit. Most of you have the advantage of entering college with college credit, potentially graduating with a graduate degree before many of your friends or peers graduate with a bachelor's degree. You are above and beyond, light years beyond where I was at your age, and it really impresses me to see what you all do in the future. A lot of engineers, a lot of medicine, a lot of lawyers. I will tell you, Rotary has many of those folks. I am none of which, but we have many of those smart folks in Rotary. We look forward to your careers. We look forward to seeing what you all do for our community. Don't forget about Floyd County, Indiana, when you go off and be amazing. This is a great place to live, work, and play. Come back and contribute. That's my advice for you. Come back and contribute, give back, and do amazing things. And those 90% students that didn't make it here tonight, don't forget about them because they are your classmates. They're your best friends for life. You'll make great friends in college, but don't forget about them if they don't follow you on to college, okay? Tom Jones, do we have anything else?
No, it wasn't in my car, so we'll have to get that certificate.
We will find that certificate.
Tomorrow.
I will sign it. By the way, that's my signature on those, along with your principal. If I see you guys selling that on Facebook Marketplace or eBay later, I'll be upset. But I'll share the profits with you. So, again, I'm going to ring the bell, and that means we're done. You all have a great, long weekend. Have a happy Easter weekend, and we'll see you guys later.